Got hooked on the crunch. Science Adventures Quarterly Volume 1 of 10. Fiction periodical chronicling the exploits of Earth Directorate agents Commander Sane and her sidekick Buddy. A label inside the cover reads Volume 1 out of 10 from the Library for Redactor Questionable Ministry of Accuracy. Lord, this game has so much reading in it. Another perfectly perfect day, a reliably kept journey for later reminiscence and routine Sentinel review, mid-year 2358. 0700 awoke to another day of discomfort and security, with gratitude to Vigilant Hogarth and our sovereign and his benevolence. 7:30 broke morning fast with a nourishing meal of tribute pancakes, paired with typical automechanical flair. 10:30 noticed neighbor Doherty taking his normal afternoon walk much earlier today, bears further scrutiny, possible reporting. 12:30 neighbor Ryland arrived for our crafts activity. Brought a freshly pre-baked certainty sweet cake. He expressed great contentment with our perfect life, yet pondered if it might ever end. 12:32 reported neighbor Ryland. 12:45 ate the sweet cake. 1700 enjoyed evening meal with rereading A Beacon to the Cosmos, nourished physically and spiritually. 2000 hours retired listening to everyone's neighbor Prudence on the wireless, untroubled by doubt or concern. Another perfect day ends for the glory of the sovereign Emily Wooden, a fatal cog. So another journal. Julie kept daily journal. Routinely review 0700. Same as the other person. 7:30 consume prestige regal tarts. 10:02 spotted aircraft streaking across the sky. One appears to have landed on the east side of Westport. 10:06 we have guests, 4 out of towners in strange uniforms trampling through the flower bed. They hurried away before I could invite them for tea. 10:17 many more out of towners now. Take umbrage with our automechanicals, inflicting heavy damage, perhaps in preparation to replace them with even more wonderful models. This is the invasion, obviously. 10:46 out of towners are at my door requesting entry. They are insistent. 10:47 students will not leave. Their words confine me. Claim they were chosen by someone's aunt to share unbridled consumerism. We'll need to confirm spelling. Perhaps ask Vigilant Hogarth. Oh my, they're forcing open the door. And let's go save some prisoners.
I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can out...
We don't have to fight.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Ah! Victorates. How is it telling us to tie into this radio?
Sending the sentinels for song. La 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 la. When the outside
Aren't these choice stress signal?
This? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Where is that? Yeah, we'll get him after. I want to stick to the plan. We'll get these people who are being taken captive.
Give the order. I'm back. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Kind of have to be more here. Oh, there's more here. Don't know why I acted like I was stealing that. Oh, shit.
Rifts like this have been popping up all over the place since Horizon. They're
What
harmless.
is this?
So long as you keep your distance.
Oh. I'm gonna auto-save it. I wanna see what this does. Oh, this does bad. That is not recommend. Back. Rubbish. So I can't jump down because I can't swim. I'll definitely die from the fall damage. To go all the way around the road. Is like a bit there. I can maybe get down to that. Cross around that bit. Maybe not. I think I'll have to go all the way around the cliff. I don't want to go that far. What is going on with this bridge? Is that a bridge? Yeah, it looks like a bridge. Yeah, okay. So let's go there. Maybe that's a way we can get across. Well, things don't look like they've went very well here at all. Ow!
Before you die.
I don't want to run all the way back. So, this is telling me about the mines. Ah! Come on. Okay, I can see them. I did say before that I would be disarming mines with my face.
Get a few courts low, Commander.
I didn't even see that one. I shoot them? Stop it. They back guys that. Oh, come on, please be good guys down here.
Slow down. Schultz went where? 6 alive. Schultz!
Alright, relax. Relax. I'll have a look for him in a minute. Messages. Subject troops recovery. Good news at least. Good news at last. I can confidently announce that your soldiers are out of the Raptidon's den securely on the mend. Thanks to a new coagulant manufactured in this very clinic, I think the one that I made, the troopers are recovering at a far speedier rate than before. Even the surgical scarring will be minimal at best. I will continue to advise bed rest until their energy levels recover, but you may expect to see them return to service soon. No thanks are necessary, of course, but I would not protest a good word snuck into the car's ear. We have to aggressive acquisitions Officer Cower. Babylon, I must once more impress upon you my emphatic opposition to this mystifying surcease. Just today, several of my able bodies were injured repelling yet another protectorate sortie. The base is now at a third of its prior manpower. A third. Further diminishments are bound to happen the longer we are forced to squat on the enemy's doorstep. You know me, Babylon. I cannot abide idling while the enemy plots. Although my previous petitions have met sound refusal, I hope you will give this third appeal more consideration. Permit me and my troops to assault the bridge, and I will deliver the rest of the island to you within a fortnight. It's a guarantee you can take for the ante yourself. Personal log. Let's look at Schultz first, concerning he was yelling about that. While breaking my fast this morning, First Officer Schultz approached me with a plan to end the barbaric expedition at the bridge. Perhaps Hi, Adaria. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Perhaps I ought to disabuse her of the notion outright, but I confess I was curious and let her present her strategy. It surely couldn't be any worse than what we tried during the invasion, utilizing a raft full of explosives to breach the wall. I maintain this was an excellent idea, regardless of outcome. Rather swiftly, I recognized my error in having such a relaxed countenance about the matter. Schultz wants to traverse the minefield during a protectorate shift change and cut the bodies down. I've scarcely been subjected to a more reckless and foolhardy endeavor, and did not mince syllables about it. One might best picture her reaction was akin to a kicked candid pup. I still feel rancid about the entire exchange. After all, I share frustrations, but best not to let such wild ideas go further than talk. Tactor continued to mock us with her dead, leaving them exposed to our sightlines. Wars often full of indignities, but seeing my fallen comrades displayed in such a loathsome manner frost my blood. If only I'd been able to take the bridge when we first invaded, like I aimed to. Babylon re-armed me? Babylon reamed me. Good for pressing my advantage when she'd given strict orders to the contrary, but had I been successful, her tune would have sweetened, I'm certain of it. It has been months now with no change in perimeter, only a steady deterioration of morale. I plan to petition Car a third time to let us forge ahead, seize the bridge and bury our fallen, but at this point, I'm disinclined to hope. So, where's a named guy here? Over here.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
Yeah, it's a Liberty colony or somewhere I want.
You have some brass sauntering into my base and then acting coy about your reasons. Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Anti's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
What about that soldier who went into the minefield?
First Officer Schultz's decision to enter the minefield was not sanctioned, approved, or encouraged. Frankly, I have no idea why she defied orders. Schultz was a good soldier. Admirable sense of duty. Less than optimal eyesight. Her loss will be felt in this unit. If only she had recognized the merits of our post. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
I heard your subordinate mention a Scrabbles earlier. What is
I'd
that?
thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
It's a toy, and yet you think he's been protecting you?
I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him. Before you
Okay,
depart,
I'm going to go find
a final
Scrabbles.
word. Stay out of the minefield. I won't be the one who answers to Carr when the Protectorate mistake your rootless gallivanting for encroachment.
We are, however, going to change our gun, so we're not spending 4 rounds every time I destroy one of the mines. Hey, how's this going? Joined at a good time. I'm just trying to clear a minefield with a gun. How's the stream going today? Yeah, been going fine. Didn't have any of the issues that I had before with the camera and everything. It's been pretty nice. I've had quite a few people jump in chat and talk and whatnot, which has been pretty cool. Granted, one of those was a graphics seller who brought all of their friends with me to try to make it look like they were bringing new viewers to me, but the moment they said I didn't want any graphics, they all disappeared. Right, so we're looking for probably that.
He went off to relieve himself, but I...
Stay out of the minefield if you value your limbs.
Yeah, we'll give him the stuff sprat. I think this might belong to you.
I'll be spaced. Scrabbles! And hardly the worse for wear! You've no grasp of what his return means to this unit. Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter. He fought with us during the Consolidation War, and has seen this squad through every hard deployment since leaving Tau Ceti. He's also packed with some of the finest grade stimulants this side of legal. Here, for your trouble. Livener like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch.
Okay. So it's not the actual stuffed toy that they wanted. It was the drugs that they smuggled into this place inside the toy. With this stimulant in your system, the Protectorate at the bridge won't stand a chance.
While we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not provoke me into a course of unwise action if that's your aim.
Think of Scrabbles. Can't you achieve them at your side?
Milver Street's always rambling about signs. Suppose this might fall under one such category. For the sake of discussion, Let's say that I agree to this enterprise. Such non-compliance is unlikely to go over well with my direct report. How do you propose I handle Carr?
That's a great question.
If you've nothing to offer, then please, allow me a moment to ruminate on the solution. Even Carr answers to a higher authority. And given how Anti-Cleo places a greater value on ingenuity, initiative, and forward thinking, that decides it. I'll make a full account of my actions after the bridge has been neutralized and victory secured.
Okay, yeah, wait,
Don't take
wait,
too
let me go
long.
and look.
War waits for no one.
This guy's gonna just sprint down and get absolutely ruined. I want to get
Take
over
a look
here.
at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait,
The corpses?
some aren't dead yet.
Decomposition rate
those?
12 to 17%.
Didn't really need to know that.
Oh yeah, it
Let's
is.
just respect the dead or
Can we get them
very
down?
Dying, shall we?
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them. Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
They were put up there by the faction who brainwashed their people into vegetative states if they don't do what they're told to do. Oh, I don't know if they deserve to be up there. Can I ask something? Yeah, go ahead. Did those hanged corpses also attempt to trespass and trample?
Yes. They are corporate degenerates who threatened our dominion and way of being. When we captured them, we hanged them as a warning. Now the capitalist scourge's advancement has ended. Their morale is shattered, and they do not dare encroach. I dare say this spectacle served its purpose well. If you are an enemy of the Protectorate, you will be judged. May we all take heed of such a warning.
And yet here we are having a nice chat. I could be the enemy for all you know.
This is an abnormal engagement indeed. It's been a mutually assured stalemate on this part of the island for months. Why else do you think that enemy base nearby still stands? What I wish matters little. We Wardens are renowned for our discipline, our adherence to the rules of engagement, even in unsavory company. I will not turn to needless violence, however much I have been pushed toward it of late.
Are we the unsavory company? Is someone bullying you into brutality, Warden?
One could say. I don't know what's worse. Standing guard against those vile invaders, or the burdens Brigadier Montelli has foisted on me now that he's ensconced in the Vox Relay. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty. In his estimation, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
I'm curious what counts as wrongdoing.
Betraying the Protectorate, using the Sovereign's name in vain, overindulging in food and drink, loafing, boasting, belching, and of course, colluding with wrongdoers.
I know you've got your orders, but I need to cross the bridge. Maybe we can make a deal?
You dare to propose an arrangement?
Yes.
I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange. wouldn't you say?
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
All the people who were hung up behind us, they're not from this faction. They're from the other army. This faction took them prisoner and then hung them up as like a warning to the other people in the area to not try to fight against them. Who are these traitors you're after?
I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge,
Yep,
a
she's
worker
dead.
at Spire Grove.
Got her arm.
I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Yep, she did.
What? How do you know this?
Well, on the ladder.
Let me see that. Yes. Yes! This does appear to be hers. Unfortunately, there are reports of the Harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Though her triumph may not have endured, it was a good effort nonetheless. Should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism.
Hey, Daria, this question that you said about asking, still waiting on it. I'm happy for you. Who's next on your list?
The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintrot of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
It occurs to me, shouldn't you hang yourself then for letting Auntie's Choice seize Fairfield?
An outrageous notion.
Oh,
Fairfield was never
my
my
bad.
jurisdiction, and its stewards died valiantly in its defense. They did not submit to the enemy. And look here, the bridge stands. Now go on, seek out Charlton and send him here, if you wish to cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
Well, on that point, I am going to stop for now. Do things like dog walks. I knew it would be about graphics. No, thank you. I'm totally fine with the graphics. As you can see from my stream, I'm not a VTuber, so I definitely don't want one of those either. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here for a bit. Gonna take the dog walk. Take the dog out for a walk, get some food, things like that. I might be back on later, so if you want to keep up with it, just follow the channels and you'll get a notification when it comes up. Otherwise, check out the YouTube channel. And the YouTube channel will have the full playthrough uploaded as I play through it. But have a good evening. Thank you very much.